You want to know how to make my head explode? Ask me what's better, Ferrero Rocher or Kinder Buenos. Did you guys know that there were other flavors of Ferrero Rochers? You didn't, did you? And until I went out hunting for my bounty of 999 to consume on a daily basis, I didn't either. But apparently, they do exist, and they exist only in the Ferrero collection. You've got the Rondnoir, which is a dark chocolate symphony of sense. Jesus Christ, even I can't read this thing. It's a dark chocolate one. And then you've got the Raffaello, which is a blend of almonds and coconut, which is actually going to be pretty interesting. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself, it's not even fair to compare the greatest chocolate of all time with things that definitely aren't the greatest chocolate of all time. First of all, none of them have hazelnuts in them. They're totally original creations, which is a good thing. I like having a little bit of spice in my life to make things a tiny bit more interesting. But because of that, there's no way they're going to compare. It's a bit one-sided, if you will. Go ahead and crack this bad boy in half. Continuing the decadent packaging that the Ferrero brand is known for, and they go hard with it, my goodness gracious almighty, they've got foil all over these things, and the Rondnoir particularly, I mean, that looks pretty damn delicious. It's got some crispy, crunchy bits all over the outside. It's got a dollop of chocolate on the top there, and the whole thing all around is actually, it's got some heft to it. It's got some weight to it. You know, you'll know when you're giving this thing a crunch. By contrast, I'm pretty clever, huh? By contrast, we've got the Raffaello, which is the complete opposite of that, covered in a bunch of coconut, and well, man, it doesn't have the sort of the flatness or the dollop that the Rondnoir has. See what I'm saying? Variety. It's got it all. I would open up the Ferrero Rocher to show you what it's like inside. But frankly, if you don't know what it is by now, you don't deserve to, and I will not have any mercy upon you. Let's go ahead and have a taste of both of these. You're the one that makes me feel so. Can you feel the crumbles? Does it brighten up your day? Yo, this is crumbly as all hell. We're talking Nature Valley granola bars level of crumbly. This is insane. It is ridiculous. However, the coconut that it provides is absolutely fantastic. The crispiness, the freshness, the overall sweetness of everything coming together. It's light, absolutely, but it's also got a wonderful crunch to it that just makes it so satisfying to eat. Can you see? Then we've got the Rondnoir, which is like drinking a giant glass of chocolate milk with a bunch of Rice Krispies thrown in there as well. It's the crispiness on this one, though, is strangely not as good as the other ones. It's got this sort of inconsistent crispiness to it, which feels more like eating stale Rice Krispie treats with a bit of dark chocolate inside of it. It's still good, it's still delicious, and the chocolate pearl inside of it is also really, really tasty. However, if I was going to rank all these together, this one would probably be at the bottom of the list. Can you see? And now, it's crunch time. That's a good crunch right there. Without you, there's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel. Who are these people out there that hate coconut as a candy? I don't understand this. You hate coconut? It's one of the most delicious things on the planet, and you hate it? How?